Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to some more Rimworld. I'll be honest, when I loaded this up, I had completely forgot that we are under attack. But here we go. We have a group of lizardmen from Leklogi tribe that arrive. They are attacking immediately. Watch out, they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turrets, fields of fire, and notice some of your traps. Okay, I've never seen that before, as far as I recall anyway. Alright, what do we have? Can we do like this? So this bows, hemp composite lizardman blade, some clubs, and this is a spear, and a pole arm, great bow. Great bow has shorter range than a long bow. Oh, this is also a great bow. Normal. Am I crazy? No, this one is clearly shorter range. Interesting. I wonder what the difference is here. And then a Pila, which is also a ranged weapon. So I have pretty primitive weapons, but we don't have any defenses on this side of the settlement. And let's see, they'll be attacking immediately. They probably will go for this door here, or this one there. I think we need to mobilize immediately. Oh, Morgan, you are unhappy. We butchered human like, right. You really need to get over that, but that aside, let's muster the throngs. Daniel, what are you doing up here? Here. We really need to make some more armor, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that while we are under attack, because otherwise I will never remember to do it. There's also something else that I noticed. This is not one of them, but that's definitely something we need to work on. Oh, where's my stockpile in here? Did I delete that somehow? I must have. Okay. Well. See, I get distracted. Now I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna deal with the raid. God damn it. Preferred. Clear all we want. Items. Manufactured textiles. And then we need the leather that is in raw textiles, plant matter. Nothing here. And then I noticed what was it in items? Unfinished. Unfinished apparel. Good. Let's just go with that for now. Copy settings. Paste that onto these two shells. Good. And this chair needed to be moved because I watched my own video and noticed that there were some of these things that we needed to do. And I didn't write them down, which is one of the things that I should do. All right. Then the other thing I was checking was, Daniel, you have a great bow and yeah, okay, not a great bow, but a long bow. Okay. Move down here. Maybe if I do, can I do like this? Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, have everyone converge here. Seems like a good enough idea for now. I recall that one of our guys is very bad in combat all around. Coons, you should get the enchanted shield as soon as possible. You are right here, and Ori is here. So stone skin onto Coons, please. Snow here. I think we have plenty of mana because I haven't been spending my spells recently all too much. No. So we're good. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. Is everyone armed? What is this? Mentor magic. Mentor a mage of less level to increase their magic skill. Mentored mages will gain class XP. The amount of XP gained depends on the social status and difference in levels between the two mages. This is a new thing. So now we can actually make like a cool magic school, which is what I was going for. And we will be talking about my future plans once the raid is over. Dwarf can only sustain stone skins on 2 pawns. Okay. Familiar skin, shared skin. Let's upgrade that then. But I didn't know that you already had it on 2 people. You have it on yourself. Stone skin. Now it doesn't say the charges anymore. I'm worried that might mean that it's only 1 charge. Who else has a shield then? Huh. Stone skin on Grumps as well. Okay, and you are also good in melee. Yeah, we need more stone skins around. We need to be reassigned. Let's see where they're going. They're spreading up. Out. Which I think is fine for me. We'll deal with one group first, and then we'll take the other group after the fact. Let's just move out. Let's sit out here for now. We still have this glitch with Catherine. I've been thinking that I don't want to do... oh, I forgot his name, but we have a new watcher on the channel, and he suggested that I start sacrificing people. Good idea, but I'm pretty sure that the sacrifices, we need them to perform spells later down the line. That's why I don't want to sacrifice people right now, but we might just sacrifice Catherine, because this little bug here will eventually crash our game, I think, so sacrificing her to get rid of her could be a good. Medelia, let's just check all the mages now that the combat is starting. Yeah, points available here. We will go in Elemental Affinity reduces the cost of summoning elementals. But I'm thinking we want improved pylons before that. Increases the range of the pylons is one thing, so that's pretty important. Morgan has a skill point 2. It could be focus. Oh no, you're not going to be casting a lot of spells in combat, but mind over body for the... This is the enchanted body. Yeah, so this increases the power of the enchanted body, and you should activate that, please. Something I often forget. Don't worry, we just put a point. You also have a point, Grumps, and we will go into... I think I'll go focus, because we already have upgraded the ice ball to maximum level, and then we can throw more stuff. And Medelia also has a point available. I'm not very good at spending any things. I suppose it doesn't matter until we need them, really, so it's fine. Focus for you. This will save you 2.5% per level of all spells, and this is 10% per level of fireballs. So it's better if you want to throw fireballs, if you know you're going to do that. Focus is better if you don't really know what you're going to throw around. And fireball efficiency, you know what? It's a level 6. It's so crazy. This fireball spell. We've seen it one-shot things. I'll just upgrade that. Line up the soldiers. Morgan 2, Daniel. And watch me completely... yeah, we need to move further from here. We also need to summon some spells. But, maybe we'll fight here so that we have clear shot of this area if they're going for the door. Now I wish I could set them to hold this formation as they move. I'm sure there's a mod for that, but I don't have it, so we will have to reset the... let's go here. Right, now we gotta start setting up for reals. Don't worry. Oh, now it's on cooldown, this thing. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll make the sentinel. Oh, we can throw that out pretty far. We do want to have it in the range of us covering it with ranged fire. So let's do like that. Delia needs to throw spells. Oh, you could do that already. Thinking about going for the elephant with you, because you can... Oh, I missed... There. And I'm scared of big creatures like it. Go here. Snow, Morgan. Let's take it. Dilio, then Grumps. Oh, we can hit them already. I think that's an okay idea here. Where are you? Yeah, not in the back line. That's important. Grumps is already doing... Dorio is also doing something. Morgan can enchant weapons, but I think she's already done that. I noticed that. So you just need to be in cover. And then Pelingilil. A defense pylon somewhere. I'm thinking like out here, maybe? Hoping that'll be in range. It should be. Within our, we need to get you a better weapon than a sling. But it's a hypercharged sling thing, and I think it's actually good, and that's why I ended up using it. It's just, you would think that a sling is not very useful. And Daniel has a ranged weapons. Does Koons not have a ranged weapon at all? I mean, okay, she's bad at it maybe, but she should have one just to poke. Okay, we are firing. Didn't hit the elephant yet. It's a little bit long range to attempt that, I suppose. Here goes the pylon, now firing 5 shots per shot. Okay, I'm worried. We start attacking within our... This group over here is very much separated. I think that's very lucky for us. Now, Pelagilil, do you throw down the elemental now? Yes. We can throw it so far out. It's amazing. Throw it here. Then I can start kiting a little bit. Run away! Koons maybe cover him. Grumps and Turi are the ones with enchanted armor. Sorry, stone skin. Go over here. You have a ranged weapon, so you might as well poke with it. Turi does not. Okay, Pelagilil has gained a magic skill. Might as well use it. We are gonna throw down... I haven't even used the explosives. The summoner's so good. The best utility character. The best combat character. It's insane. Just insane. Everything. All the things you can do. But what do we do with you? We... just put it in focus, maybe. Because I already summoned the elementals now, no reason to upgrade it. And here they go. They are what? Earth elementals? Greater Earth elemental, yeah. Grum's moving, yeah. Dory, please go melee this guy. Koons can help. Then Pelagilil comes here. Oh, no. Okay, so turn on friendly fire. Avoid friendly fire, please. There. So they don't shoot at this little melee. Now they're not fire. Oh, but this thing is not on avoid friendly fire. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Apparently that's a thing. Oh, we've got a potential prisoner here. Is that something we want to save right away? Are you good enough for that? Underground or chemical interest, nervous and kind. No, you are not top priority. But more prisoners means more sacrifices, so I will want you. This little group, we have beaten them. This guy is running away, or kiting around or something. Huh. Oh, this gate is opened. Oh no. Oh, and they are already in my camp. Jesus, how did you... Tucker? No. I was thinking maybe he has a movement boost or something. Okay. Koons and Drury can... But we need to get everyone inside. You know what? We need to get everyone in here. Because we've won the battle outside. So someone, whoever is bad at fighting, and I think, Snow, you're the one. Yeah, you're not that good. You grab this guy. Capture him. We do want him. Death Capybara. No! The last events in Capybara 3's life. The attacker slashed Capybara 3 in the rear leg, making her stumble with pain. A cut caused Capybara to expire. Read more. Oh, and then you get this whole thing. Okay, so yeah, he's running around killing my animals. Oh, he's mounted on a horse. That's how he got in that fast. I see. Ah, sigh. Snow capture. Alright. Yeah. Having the gate always open is nice when there's no enemies on the map. Not so nice when there's not. Now he's killing all my little capybaras. No! Not the cute little animals. Grumps is first up, and he will probably just run in a melee. Ithithianar. I'm assuming the other lizardmen will be coming in. Yeah. Penagilil will run up and... Oh, the gate is closed now? Huh. I didn't think it could do that on its own. Oh, Jesus. Killing all my animals! We need to save the yak if it's savable. The front right hoof is shattered, so moving very poor but not impossible, and he doesn't need to move to provide wool and milk. So I do want him saved. Now Grumps finding alone here is not ideal. Stones can 7 charges now, okay. Yeah. So we ignore him. Because Dory and Grumps can solo him. I'm not so then it's not soloing. If they are two doing it. Ithithianar, please rescue this chameleon yak here. And Pindi is helping? Is that right? No, it's not helping. Okay. You switch into your melee weapon and go and help. Nice. And then they're fleeing. Okay. Did he die? This guy? Yeah, dead. Okay. And I don't think we need to give chase. We can't really. So I'm just satisfied that we only lost one capybara for now. Maybe we will lose more. We will try to save the other animals that we have. If nothing else, it will give us experience in medical. So that's absolutely fine. Now Pity isn't wounded, okay, or downed. Is everyone off of... Nope. And Medilial, okay. We really want to say, okay, it is being saved. The ox. And these guys out here are just fleeing. Fine. And we got one prisoner out of it, so that's actually pretty good. Please strip these people. I mean, I don't actually want to strip this guy. Oh, this one might be worth grabbing, okay. So let's grab, like, oh, Snow is saving someone. Tori's carrying a horse dead, so we're going to slaughter that one. Strip this guy. Penagilil. Oh, and Dismiss Minion is a new button as well. Oh, and she had more than enough of minions already. I actually thought we were missing someone, but never mind. Okay, we managed to beat the invasion. That's good. I was worried when I saw the group, because Lizardmen, like, I knew that they had melee weapons and primitive weapons, but I don't actually know Lizardmen that well. We have one, but they might have been really, like, physically strong or something. Didn't feel like it when it came to. So now we will prioritize holding. She's gonna ride the spider? I didn't think they wanted to ride the spider. Huh. I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. Alright. Oh, and here's another one. Gear of labor is always good. Something that is enchanted. Yeah, we will strip you. And also take this club for selling. What else was it? There's something else that I forgot about. Dang it. This thing here needs... Copy all bills in this workbench. Paste them here. Okay. Are they exactly the same? This one has work speed factor 43. Bad temperature. It's too hot. Base value 50%. Okay, that's the one I was looking for. And this one has base value what? Base value 65%. Why would I use this thing? Deconstruct. We'll make another one of the other ones. Of course, one of them is from a mod, and that makes it, you know, sort of not. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like cheating, I suppose. You're gonna consume him? That's not what I wanted. Too heavy to pick up. Okay. This one too? You can strip him. Where's the mass grave? Over here. Wait. You're trying to mount the spider, but it's not clicking. Oh, now we're gathering for a sermon. Okay. Here we will make for guests. Nope, not medical. Oh, and I really wanted to make a hospital. By the way, it is late in the night, so if I am stumbling over my words all the time, that would be why. Maybe I'm a little bit too tired to play at this point in time, but that's not going to stop me. Date. Grumps has planned a date with Pillingilil. Grumps and Pillingilil. Oh, those are the two that are already married. I'm not going to even read when they're going to do it. Like, if they manage to do it, then fine. If they don't, I don't really care all that much. Right, something that I wanted to do is to go into this one here and say bedrolls. This is way too many bedrolls because we are going to install a lot of them in the guest barracks, and then it's going to count as if they are not in our stockpile. And you know what? Let's do it. So we make... I think that we might even... I'm thinking about even making some of them free, because we saw one guy who didn't want to pay. You know, I'm going to start with charging 10 for them and then 20 for the real beds. And if we have someone, that really doesn't want to pay, do we even want them? That's the question. Don't worry, you have plenty of mana. You should throw down an earth sprite somewhere, because I'm pretty sure that I tried to do that in the previous episode and you didn't have enough mana at that point. So we ended up not having anything going. Now, Grumps, can you carry these corpses? Prioritize holding. Are they still doing the sermon? No. Okay. Go out here and hold this thing. I really shouldn't set the mages to do that. But whatever. Done is done. And it's right here, so they can do more than one at a time. Strip this one first. Then hold this. Too heavy to pick up this guy. Okay, he's just really big apparently. Cass's handbook. I'm not going to try with his name, but he learned technical and combat knowledge from the handbook that was obtained by chance. After losing to the squirrel in battle many times, she believes that her understanding is not enough. I mean, that short description made no sense at all. Daniel. Oh, you're tending to someone. Are you a medic? Daniel. Why are you... No, please don't. Daniel, shaman, surgeon, and doctor. Okay, you do have. So you know what? Doing it on a prisoner that we don't really care about is actually fine. That's the way you should practice. So I approve. And we don't actually have the storage space in here, do we? Making this little room here was a nice idea, but it needs to be bigger because it needs all the storage space. We could do like an annex with just storage for this specifically, and I'm thinking about it. Daniel. Okay, you're... Damn. Coons, can you carry him? Too heavy. Daniel. Okay, too heavy. So, can anyone carry him? Now we get to see who is the strongest. Okay, no one can carry him. Crazy. This guy? Too heavy. Like, okay, is there a... Oh, here. Okay, so mass 81.9, and just for reference, bio. No, here 81.9, and you can carry him. But okay, so Grumps is stronger than everyone else. Or am I insane? No, you can... or cannot pick up, but you can haul. Cannibalizers, pawn hates and or... okay, so Coons. Hauling. Good. And are you doing tending to chameleon? Yeah, damn. Snow. Building wood floor. That's not important. Please go haul these people. Huh. Have we filled up the mouse grid? No. Within our salvaging apparel. Oh, you're gonna go all the way out here to grab that. That's actually fine, because I don't have the storage to store salvageable apparel in here. So they need to get it all over the map. Dace Morgan is wandering around in a psychotic state because of poor mood. Final store, I butchered whom I like. And I was just gonna set you to do it again, but then maybe we won't. I must confess that I've done it too much. Now we have no accessible spot to store these people all of a sudden. Why? We've had that problem before, now we are having it again. Open mass grave. And we don't even have anything. It was working a second ago. So why not now? Human-like corpses, yes please. Huh. Okay, whatever. Now it works. Oh my god, but not for this one. And Duri. Okay. Just throw the Earthbite here. And then tend to Pindy. Okay, prioritize feeding Pindy. Apparently that's what you were doing. It's not dying or anything. Okay, now you're tending. Good. Magic. Yeah, we got another skill point. Yes, we want to upgrade familiar skin, so you pay less mana upkeep for having shields ongoing. You're actually losing mana each seconds. Interesting. Why? Mana weakness. Oh. Is that a thing that is ongoing? No. Health. Arcane weakness sickened. Oh. And why then are you weakened, I wonder? I don't know. Is that something that is affecting everyone? No. Okay. Arcane weakness. Okay. Some sort of magical sickness. Major break risk for who? Oh. Lots of strange things afoot this episode. We haven't really even started yet. As always, we need more storage space. Or at least we have this as extra space in here, so it's a-okay. Maybe I make this into a hospital and then move this here. I know we already moved it, so it's a little bit cumbersome. Can these things be moved? Yeah, they can be installed and uninstalled. Okay. I was thinking about this thing. Yeah, it is attached to 2. Very good. Yeah. All these are attached to this thing here. We will... Maybe we won't build a copy here so we can have more storage space. It's still not enough. Like, it's not even close, right? What if I expanded the storage space a little? Like so. We'll see if that's enough. We'll be rough around the edges and do it all the way over here. And we can actually do it here. So Thros, you survived. Underground or chemical interest, nervous kind. Yeah, we're not really interested in having you on our side. I thought, and I saw this in my episode, I spent way too long on this and then it ended up being that I didn't even ban half of the armor things. So we'll go through and be a little bit more thorough. I could have done that off camera. Goblin armor, Holberg. Large breastplate, chest piece, leather vest, armor, 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 armor. Mountain dwarf armor. Noldorin elf armor. Pictus shield. Sylvan elf armor. And Viking Holberg. Good. This is a Pictus shield, so this should be removed at least now. And the salad helmet, I suppose not. That would be in headgear. Arming cap. Conical. You're supposed to not have any armor on. Okay, so it's... yeah. Chain helmet. We can sell the hoods, that's fine. Not that expensive. Dryadic mask, I feel no. Dwarf King's crown. Crowns seem like things we don't really want to get rid of. Great helm. Dwarf helmet. I suppose leather helmets are fine. So many types of helmet. Downside of having the mods. Okay, got it. And yes, they are starting to wear some of the clothing then. That's good. That's we should have done that way earlier. Okay. Then we're going here. This must be where, yeah, leather armor. And leather helmet. Anything else that we should be making? I still haven't found out how to make... what am I thinking? Specifically... mind blank. socks and boots. Maybe we should have shield production. I think these shelves are facing the wrong way. It's gonna bother me forever if I don't fix it. So like this. Uninstall this chair because we're not using it here. Did we clean up out here? Yeah, and we still have a body in here, I'm assuming. Brethren, are you one of our gooder guys? Everyone's sleeping. Okay, Daniel has put on armor now, all of a sudden. Must have been... oh, because Lizard Man leather armor. It has to be Lizard Man leather armor. Right. So I should set Lizard Man armor as something that we always have around. So that would be in here, but we probably can't make that yet. Yeah, because we need to research that. And we are researching enchanting. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Dory, you're gaining mana now. Yeah, it's slowly. Okay. Huh. But you are weakened. Shatter Sentinel. Okay, so you remove all the sentinels you have. Okay. There's clearly been an update to this mod. Mentor magic. Like who? How can we see you're level 20? You are level 20. 14 for Dory only. Morgan 12. Pelengilil 20. So we could tutor these two guys. Well, right now they are... one is sleeping and one is complaining. Now, this area here. The goal for this playthrough was to make a Wizard's Academy. And I'm thinking that I want to build a building that spans this entire area. That'll be the next big goal. That means we need to cut all these plants and we need to board up this swamp. And already as I'm saying all this out loud, I realize that this is gonna be a huge piece of work. But let's just start like this. We need to build bridges in order to even build on this ever. And I'm never ever gonna build or use like... the swamp serves me no purpose. Might as well just start boarding it up. So that's what we're doing here. This is still... oh, this is rice. Okay. Thought it was still hay grass, which is not intended. How are we doing on herbal medicine? Yeah, I thought so. We are not doing all that well. Let's just expand this zone here. A little bit into the not rich soil, but it'll have to do. Coons. Playing tribal drum. Please go and prioritize holding this one first. It's being eaten? No. Okay. So you're gonna go and mount Duncan in order to do that. That's fine. And then do holding on this one after the fact. Get those out of the way. We still have corpses out here. I wonder... they must go away at some point. And they are deteriorating. That for 6.4 days only? Oh, it hasn't been more. Okay. Time passes so slowly. And this thing here, don't have enough hemp. Are we trying to recruit Catherine? Yes, we are. Oh, I am not sure we should. It might be some gear. It might be this purple loincloth, to be honest. Can we strip you? Would it make a difference? Aha, it does. Please strip you. Because I don't like having my prisoners having armor on. They're gonna pick that right up immediately. So building guild, please hold this thing. before they start picking stuff up. There's no reason for my prisoners to wear armor, really. It's not intended. Here we will say copy settings and paste. And then I will make a stockpile here and say copy settings and paste, so that we get more clothing in here, which we don't really have, and get armor. And oh, she's picking up more than one thing and putting it in the stockpile all together. Isn't that beautiful? I love mods. Pipeweed pipe. I have so many projects. I always want to. I also want to build this tavern thing here that I talked about. And we really should let them finish up the work that I've already started. Put refueling up a little bit here. Yeah, I dream of a big building and I want to build a library slash scribing chamber where we put in the research benches and a few of these what are they called? Well, scribing tables. Okay, so that's easy enough. And yeah, then just start. Theoretically, we want to do as many as we can of these things. I already made a mage spell heal, and it's here. Okay. How does that work? Teaches a magic user how to delicately manipulate arcane forces to heal injuries. Can anyone do that? Who would benefit off of it? Like Morgan. Oh, I thought for a second that she couldn't cast spells anymore, but it's because she's in a mental state, psychotic and wandering. But Morgan is the enchanter, yeah. So you don't do a lot of combat magic. Having a heal spell on you may be worth it. So we'll try learning that with Morgan when she comes out of her psychotic state. Oh, we've got milk. Got milk. Oh, the chameleon yak, it changes colors. I was confused. But it's very sudden. Okay. Huh. And supposedly it gives different types of wool, depending on circumstances. We got... What does it say? Elephant leather establishing pants. Okay. Which increases construction speed and move speed. Okay. It's not enough that I want to give it to someone specific. What is our... We lost Seppi, who was our constructor, or a constructor. Maybe we want to upgrade construct on everyone a little bit here. Even on those that don't like it, they gotta learn it some way. Someday. But then this guy has drugs over here. Yeah, you gotta think about what it comes in front of them. And you also want to do handle and train a little bit more. Since they aren't good at construction, maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Construction is the way I expand my colony, so it's super important. Plenty of food. In fact, we have so much food. Right. Let's do a sacrifice of food. Offering. Just meat. Amount. How much do we have? Elephant meat 192. Okay. That's a lot. Worship, sacrifice, meat. Ah, it's here. Sizable, worthy, impressive. We can do an impressive one. Sure. Offerer, Medilio, of course, and deity, Shub-Niggurath. Make an offering. I am thinking, Medilio, Your attractive morning star here needs to be replaced by a steel colt Chris. And I think we had another one somewhere. Oh, I don't see it right now. No Chris here. And I don't know if it does anything to offerings. It supposedly does for sacrifices, sacrifices at least. But I'm not sure it does for offerings. But since I'm not sure, we might as well err on the side of caution and say, fail to find offering ingredients. Oh, meat, huh? Worthy? Well, that's a flat out lie, because we have elephant meat here. Okay, but we'll just, that's fine. I mean, the meat can be made into meals, and then we get practice, experience. So let's do meals instead. How many do we have? Worthy is about right. Can I do impressive? Oh. Okay. That's probably all of our meals. 100. But we have enough meat for refilling it, more or less. So it should be fine. And an impressive offering. Sounds cool. And then immediately he's gonna start cooking more, so it's fine. Gonna refill it. What is this? Smoke leaf buds, right. I see a lot of them around. I don't know if we use them for anything, to be honest. This one requires tobacco. This one uses smoke leaf buds to make joints. Okay, so it does have a function. What is this? A puzzle box. Cloth unholy cultist vestments. Druidic. Right, that's something that Metheliel needs to start wearing. Okay, that'll be soon. Assign. Yeah, preacher. It's exactly right. So for body gear, our gear, where would it be? What are you wearing right now? And I'm not asking in a dirty way. Patch leather button-down shirt of discovery. Alright. So assign. Ah, but what slot would it be in? I can just force wear it. To see what slot it goes into at least. Oh, I thought she could yeah, okay, in this slot here, the same as the shield, is that right? Can't be right. Okay, maybe it is. Okay. Same slot as the shield. Anyway. Worship, sacrifice, make an offering, force worship, make an offering. Okay. So she'll start gathering that again. But now she's wearing the druidic cultist vestments. And it goes in the same slot as the shield. She had a shield before. Interesting. Like, let's find someone with a shield. We don't have that. Okay, great. You have a shield. Yes, same slot as a shield. Okay. So, the way to do this is to say... Then you want no shields at all. Is that right? That must be the way. Oh, but we hate that. Can the timer run at least while I'm doing that? Assign, edit. No, it stops time. Oh well. Shields. No shields for you. And then I think the cultist vestments is already enabled somewhere. You can have a tuning on, that's fine. Shield, shield, shield. Three types of half shield. Just for obscurity. I may sound like I'm annoyed at my own mods. I'm not really. I'm just... I mean, it could be cleaner. That's all. Could be cleaner. I don't feel like I... Oh, the picture shield is here. Okay. Yeah. So then I should be able to clear forest, and then she would still wear it. Right now she's doing the offering, so it won't change. Are they resting, viewing art? Okay. Walking across the pews instead of walking around. I also want to decorate our temple more at some point. Oh. So apparently a dresser can go with these. So now they're gathering for a sermon on top of this offering. So she's gonna hold the sermon. And is he gonna go back to the offering after that? Or she, not he. I used the wrong pronoun. Oh no. Oh wait, what? Downed. Okay, that takes priority. Rescue the ox. Why? For the toxic buildup. Oh boy. Right. I was told that you could just move specific areas and such. I really hope. That still lasted 3 days already. Let's check the toxic buildup on people. Initial. Moderate is bad. Minor. Initial. Minor. Initial. Okay, so you had moderate grumps. Yeah. You. Where do you live up here? Oh, I can't say go and rest. Okay. What are you gonna do? Mounting, and then you're going up here to wear cloth blocking pants. But you're gonna go outside. Okay, we need to set the offering again. Offering is being gathered by Delio. Yeah, so she's gonna go and pick up these pieces of food and place them back on the altar. Good. And then go and pick up the rest. Now, this here stockpile could be moved up here. I think I wanna. So, just for good measure, I don't know. No, yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't copy it. Delete that one. This thing we will move over here. Okay, new lovers. Pelagil charmed Snow. Oh, she's being unfaithful. By drawing attention to her personal habits, Snow was attracted and is now Pelagil's lover. Pelagil and Snow want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Pelagil and Grumps are no longer in a relationship. Okay, and they were getting married. Okay, so we unassign Grumps and set in Snow because apparently Pelagil is a bit of a tramp. Let's check relations here. Social. So Snow is now ex-lover here. Grump's opinion of me. Ex-lover. Conversation about humanitarianism. Cheated on me. -70. Yeah. And then -20 for 25 days. Because he's jealous. Oh, here's the other Cold Chris. This one is maybe better. UD3. Gear. This thing. UD -3. Okay. Yeah, and then we once again have to go back in and say sacrifice. Yep. Make offering. I mean, restarting is fine. She's gonna have to go back to the altar and just reassign all these pieces of meat, but that takes a second, so it's fine. What's this? Pipeweed. Are we using pipeweed for anything? I don't think we are, so let me check. I don't know what we would use it for. I'll be honest. Make bulk cigarillos. Of course, you would want to do that first. Yeah. Pipeweed. Smoke leaf industry. We don't really have anything in there. It's a planter. Not like a plant pot. Apparently that's two different things. Goblin spider banner. Goblin wall banner. Oh, you can hang it on a wall. Cool. I mean, it's supposedly a goblin banner, but it doesn't. I mean, I think it's cool, so we'll hang it somewhere. Birdskin, no. Hemp. Refined hatch leather. Or spider silk spider banner. Seems fitting. Probably hang it in the church. You can't turn it, so it'll have to be like on a wall up here. Let's try it out. Mana drain. Oh no. Planet's celestial alignment is shifting, causing an ebb in mana. All creatures attuned with magical powers will slowly lose mana. Creatures may become physically ill if they have no mana remaining, and Grumps is not doing too well. But then we'll go into Clarity to boost his mana income, and then hopefully that counteracts it a little bit. Oh, you are not doing well. And toxic buildup. Animal needs rescue, that'll be you, yep. Medelia is still doing the offering, yep. Rescuing Duncan is already happening, good. Yeah, the animals... This one's rotting. The animals, maybe we should just set them to stay inside for the time being. What's this? Earth Sprite. Okay, that's its own little area thing. We could make... But it's not that bad. Surely it'll be okay. I don't want to lose my horse, of course. That rhymes. There. Philosopher's Field, finished worshipping. Alright. Reflecting on the offering. Resting. Okay, so we can say view last report. No, it still doesn't work because it's not a sacrifice, it's an offering. Alright, but we can check in here. We are still watched. I feel like it moved a little bit. Not really sure. Now we have found something to spend all of our food on. Starvation. Morgan. Okay, but it's not like because we don't have food. She was in a daze or psychotic state or whatever. They're going in here, that's fine. Well, I want you to strip her. And then Morgan tries us hauling. So we get these things moved. Where are you gonna put it? Oh, up here again. Stupid little stockpile up there. It's not really worth it because they have to go through the swamp every time. And it's so slow. This one is out of position though, so... Really, we just need more storage space down here. Would be nice. Speaking cooling off, we can get some of that by moving our bedrolls up here. And we can just uninstall them when we need to go on an adventure with them, so we will use them for something while we are not. Interesting that it says end table. Oh, I thought end tables couldn't be attached to this thing. And dressers too? No, dressers doesn't work. Okay, but end tables do. I didn't know. So then we do want end tables with our elven beds. Let's see, end table, end table, end table. Here. We have a lot of variety to choose from. Do we have pine? We do have pine. Okay, and then I want one here and one here. And it should cover all of these three. Theoretically, you can make them cover 4, but I like this setup, it looks cool. Suitable for a barracks type of thing. Diamond is no longer incapable of walking. Okay. But please stay inside a little bit. We have meat stored here. Can this one not store meat? Drugs. Meat. Animal needs rescue. Okay. Yeah. The animals are not very good at realizing they shouldn't go outside. What about this thing? Is it immune? It doesn't seem like it is immune. Toxic buildup moderate. Nah, it's not. And I don't know if our plants are dying or not. We still have toxic fallout 1.5. It's really random. It's completely random whether or not it ends or not. At some point it should. No guarantees. Let's see, Dory is sleeping. I need you to go and cast more Earth Sprites. Hemp. Plants. Fabric pants of Scout. Move speed. Extra 3%. Not notable. They're building the bridge up here now. We have a lot of backlog of construction work to get done, so let's just... I'm gonna let them do it now. Instead of continually starting new things. This thing can get a chair. What's this? That's the thing that was causing the bugging issue before. Hemp biocomposite. We have some of that ourselves now. Okay. Tobacco here. Tobacco production here. Like cigarillos. Does it reach it? Or does it not? It does. Okay. Morgan can learn a new magic spell. Oh. Go and read this scroll of healing. Yeah, read. Let's see what happens. Can you just learn any spell? Boom. It doesn't add it to this list over here. But here we do have a healer spell. Invokes holy power to heal the wounds of a target. Base heal restores 8 health for up to 3 wounds. Cannot heal injuries of missing body parts. Yeah, of course. Cooldown 15 seconds. That seems pretty effective. Very, very cool. I wonder if there's a maximum number of spells that a mage can learn then. But I definitely see some potential in this new mechanic here that we are now exploring. Blink, Arcane Bolt. So we could give her an attack spell, for example. EMP, Dirt Devil, Extinguish, Heal, Draw Heat, Mage Light, Power Node. Power Node, I think, is one of those things where we can... And Charge Battery. One of them is where we can make... I'm making quotation marks, electricity, and then power stuff with mana, which is really, really cool. Fighter skill, throwing knife. Ice spell, moisturize ground, dry ground, quarter. Fire spell dry ground. If we could use that to remove swamp territory, that would be amazing. So yes, that is something that I would want to make one of. Honey root. Used for making dwarven meat. Okay. Can't do that yet. Oh, it's already being installed. Okay. 4 guests. Must and silver. And we do want these to be at least normal quality. Pong is pregnant. What's this? Bonded Dory. But it cannot be... Oh, a sign handler. Or a master. I think it needs to be obedient. Or at least tame, maybe? Tame isn't enough. Maybe just can't do it with capybaras. Probably. Something like that. Animal needs rescue again. That's Pong. The one that just got pregnant. Probably gonna lose that pregnancy. That'll happen. Nope. We've got lag. That means something's happening. No? Okay. Let's go into the world map. And we had that event that told us about the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. It's up here. Yeah. We need to go and get this within 17 days. Okay, we're not in a hurry. And I was thinking that we could maybe... I think we'll beeline for that. Because threats are unknown. And if we find nothing... I mean, there's a city right here. And then there's a city here, so we could do like a swing. And then maybe 6.1 days for this one here. Okay. So, I mean, just the fact that we go here just for that is a little iffy. Then we could go and sell it immediately in the town, but I want the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, right? So we're gonna bring it back. And if if we go all this way, then I don't want to bring stuff to sell. It's a far away. Let's see. From here to here, 3.9 days. So 4 days. Default caravan speed. Just speed made area, of course. Okay. But we should expect more than a week. Ah, man. I don't feel like doing that. I'll be honest. Like because when we leave, you know, the first time we left, the base was attacked while we were away. So you need to leave one of the things weak. Either the home base is weak, or the caravan is weak, or you try to balance it out so that both things are equally strong, but then neither of them are really strong, right? And then you stand the risk of losing both. So it's much better to have one of them strong, and then the other team can at least choose not to engage with whatever they encounter. I don't think the caravan can choose not to take the fight, though. As far as I understand, there's no fleeing mechanic. So if we go out, the caravan needs to be strong. The home team can choose to avoid the raiders, right? They can just hide and wait it out, let them steal whatever, maybe they'll burn down the whole city, but at least they will survive, and then we can rebuild. Can't revive people from the dead yet. Can't revive people from the dead yet. All things in due time. Stupid animals going out dying all the time. Still toxic fallout. Amazing. 3.9 days now. Okay, so almost 4. That's bad. Do we have enough food? Oh, we do not have enough food. Oh, and we can't hunt because everything is dead. Right. So me offering 100 meals all of a sudden does not seem like the best idea. We can't get new food. And the plants aren't growing. Oh wow. Time to sacrifice people. Okay, who wants to give their lives for the greater good? Not the ones that we're trying to recruit. This guy we're not trying to recruit. Why not? Are you just bad? Yes, okay. You're dead. You're dead. Pray should never earth. Sacrifice. Oh, we don't have human sacrifice yet. Occult research, human sacrifice, research, go. Oh boy. Okay, so who was that? Kino, prisoner. Oh, we can't say no meals. We cannot choose not to feed you? Oh, here. Food restriction. Nothing. And in fact, the other prisoners that we are not trying to recruit, like you, health, food, raw. Well, not raw. Paste. Oh, so you do. That's just the type of meals. Can't really choose to feed them only a little. But simple. Alright. Oh, and are we trying to recruit you though? Yeah. So it's fine. Okay. But that doesn't really matter because it's the amount of food that is the problem, and we don't have enough. Okay. We'll open the door to the pemmican, and of course my pemmican is at the lowest we've had it in a long while. Grums, you were the one that was already sick from this thing. Yeah, toxic buildup serious. Okay. Please, my dude. I don't even know how to tell you to stay inside. But we need you to not run around outside right now. Yeah, go inside. If I... Okay. Assign or... Let's restrict Grumps. Like more or less just do recreation. A little bit more sleep here. Yeah, so playing chess. You'll go inside and play chess. Fine. It's because you are a planter that you are all outside all the time. And I admire your tenacity, but we really need you to not die. Oh, magic enchanting. Okay, so here's the new things. Only mages can enchant. Yeah. I don't want to read this right now. I also don't want to mark it as learned. There we go. Pong is no longer incapable of walking and will then immediately proceed to walk outside and die again. Probably. And now we're using food to tame here, or to train, which is bad. Oh, we could slaughter an animal. We could slaughter an animal. Like a capybara. We don't have all that many of them, though. This is a female one. Oh, these are all male. So we could slaughter Pindy? Heal. Or health. It's 9 years old. We'll slaughter you. It's not going to be a lot of food, but this is a crisis situation. Oh, slaughter? Because they are bonded? They're not bonded. What are you talking about, Pindy? Oh, that is the one that's bonded, of course. Dang it. What do we do? Can we slaughter minions? No. I feel that feels like cheating, but we're gonna try it. Goons has a minor break risk. You have a prosthetic leg? Huh. Will complete make tablet. Wait, one here. Okay. We've done that before, I think, but I don't remember what it did. Art. It has art on it. We can just say trash it. As if it never existed. With perhaps a little trash left behind. But it's a fine enough piece of art, isn't it? Quality normal, yeah. They're gathering for a sermon, that's fine, that's inside. And I could roof a lot of areas between buildings and such, so they don't have to walk outside. You know what? We will. Oh, it's not roofed here? I hope it's roofed as a base. We'll roof here. Suppose we'll roof here. I don't want to, I mean, you could do it on top of the plants too, but I don't really want to. Because then I gotta remember to remove it again, and that's just gonna cause all sorts of trouble. But we'll do like this. Yeah, that's gonna shelter us from the toxic fallout while they're walking between the buildings, at least, which is gonna be helpful. That's a lot of the travel time is between buildings, so this should help a little. The only thing is, because we can't see the roof, we just see that it's differently colored, and that kind of bugs me a little bit, kind of annoys me a little bit. That. Because we can't see the roof, it just feels like it's weird. Like you see the rain sort of cuts off here, and there's no good reason, it feels like, but it's because there's roof, we just can't see it. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay, so this one should connect to all the beds here. I would tell. I can't tell if it is attached. Yeah, okay, there's little lines between, so it's fine. It's 10. Okay, so now we're putting roofs up in a lot of places. It's gonna help us out a whole lot. Do it in that corridor too. Do it here. Let's try that again. Okay. Didn't work the first time. Here. Sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming that we have roof over the pemmican in here, and we do. Put up. I think this is roofed, but I don't want to change any chances. One of your minions has fled back to its plane of existence, yeah, and that happens when we try to slaughter it, I think. Did we get it though? Only mystery meat. Okay, mystery meat I think is not a good thing though. Did we just have a carrot or something? Okay. They have nothing to trade. Oh no. I was hoping we could buy some food. We have no food, do we? Yeah. Oh, we do have no food. We have the pemmican down here. But we'll put this one as a low priority now, so that they move the food back up here. So now we have mystery meat, which I suppose is better than nothing. Pelican is sleeping, but we should cast another minion right now. Can't believe I sacrificed 100 meat and I didn't realize that we can't hunt. Now what we could do, and I'm gonna do it if it becomes desperate enough, but we could go out into the wild with a caravan and then come, like, just make camp somewhere, hope that there's animals there, hunt them, and bring them back home, the corpses. And we may just have to do that. So are they gonna be, like, visiting, or not really just passing by? We could attack them, eat them. Feeding pemmican to Paul. No. Feed him hay. There's hay. Dang it. Maybe one of my animals will die and then I can justify slaughtering them. Or, yeah, well, slaughtering them. Like, they're right inside our camp right now and we are hungry. Not sure what happened here. Oh, there's some meals. I think these are some of the loot from an earlier raid, and then one of our gigantolopes got downed and then it dropped all of the equipment. We will need to expand this. So there's 8 meals in that stack, and that's helpful. Do we wanna... What is our relations with them? Can we see? Yeah, it should be in factions. Okay, we can't. They will hate me for slaughtering a human-like, but like toxic fallout. And they just walked right into our camp at the wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time, my friends. Oh, we don't have any mana. No one has any mana. So it'll be a completely spell 3 combat. And yes, we... Oh, try to arrest? I don't know. We'll have the melee fighters in front. Go here. Oh, no, I was gonna think we should cast more enchanted shields, but of course, okay. So yeah, you have a shield, so it's fine. You also take out the ranged weapon. So like this, who's the final one? Grumps is also a melee combatant in theory. Yeah. So go up front like this here. Then you can flank it here. Something like that. This is fine. Magic is returning to normal. Alright, that's nice. Okay. Ranged characters. No. Attack. Here. And turn friendly fire off. Oh, what are you doing? No, no, no. You dropped a silver coat Chris here. Come on, are you not attacking? Oh, they aren't even just passing by. They are legit here to visit and enjoy this day. Yeah, they're not gonna like me anymore. Sucks to be them. Wait, what? Visitors arrived as they are afraid to enter your territory for the following reasons. Toxic fallout. Yeah, if you send them away, they will stay in the area and come back later. So I feel like I should send them away so that they will come back later. Yeah, that's probably the better call. So that they don't die in my camp. I mean, we kind of want that, maybe, but not really. Okay, so they chose not to respond to my aggression. We're just gonna capitalize on that. Now they're attacking. Grumps, switch to your sidearm. Dothianar, you are a ranged character, so you should not be in the front lines. And this is a Boomalope. For some reason, I didn't think that through. That is gonna backfire on us real quick. Oh, it didn't explode. Where's the final one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And we're gonna have to butcher them. I am shaking my head, but there's nothing I can do. So add bill. Well, yeah, we'll make a new one. Add bill, butcher creature. Here. Forever. Human-like corpses. Nothing else. And then we'll just suspend it whenever we can. We can also slaughter this Boomalope, of course, and eat that. Coon strip. Not you. Strip the downed characters. Here, strip that one. Oh, and some of them had food on them. So we're gonna slaughter one. Butcher one. And then we will not do it to the rest of them. If I say hunt here, I'm pretty sure it'll explode when it happens. So we should, like, say, fire, yeah, shooting, fire at Boomalope. They're extracting bone marrow from these bones, and I'm not sure. Can we just do that forever? Maybe we can live off of bone marrow for a while. That may be a thing, so maybe we didn't actually have to kill it, but we have so many bones. 40 for 10. Okay. That's actually pretty good. And we have a lot of bones lying around, so maybe we are okay. We're gonna butcher at least one human here. Hostile Kingdom of Metala. Yeah. Oof, yeah, that explosion was way larger than I remembered it would be. So I'm glad that I took distance during the fight. Now slaughtering the Boomalope, very good. Snow is on fire, literally. Oh Jesus, we've gone for 1.5 hours already. Jeez, time flies when you're having fun. So, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for the inhumane slaughter. Shit happens. See you in the next one, and bye-bye.